Hi guys, today I have the update for my Peeping pen project. I know I am late to this update. In my defense, I could only film on the weekends now, and last weekend the lighting was just horrible. It was so gloomy, so I couldn't film anything. So hopefully I can make it up to you guys. Basically what I'm trying to do in this project is to hit pan on things rather than finishing them, and I always work on 4 products at the same time, and once I hit pan on something, I will roll them out and roll in something else in its place so that I continue to try to hit pan on more and more products in the year. And I had, of course, 4 products I was working on last time, and I was able to hit pan on 2 of them, which is really exciting. So the first product is actually from the Anastasia Aurora palette. I got this palette about maybe 3-4 months ago, and when I bought it, 2 shades were cracked in it, and I repressed them. So for that reason, you know, the shade was it lost some product because it was cracked, and also because I repressed it, it wasn't so densely packed in there already. So I wanted to work on one of those 2 damaged shades, if you will, and that one being Lyra right here. The sun is coming in really strong this week, but you can see that I do have a pen here. It's a pretty decent pen actually, and I wore it down quite a bit, and I hit pan right there. Can you tell? I think this shade is you know, I'm not a big fan, I have to say, because I usually really like golden highlighters, and because my skin tone is very yellow and golden highlighters tend to just look a little bit more natural on me. Somehow this one has a really strong pink duochrome, and the pink itself is not like a subtle soft pink either. It almost comes across as like a hot pink. I just feel it's a little bit too much on my face. It's hard to use it on a daily basis because it just doesn't, it's too attention calling. I'm not comfortable with it, you know? So I think I'm actually gonna just stop using it altogether. I would essentially move on to the other shades in this palette. I want to try them all, of course, but for that one shade particularly, I don't think I'm gonna touch it anymore until I'm done with this palette. It's just gonna go to the trash. Alright, the second product I was able to hit pan on is from this deck of Scarlet Palette. This one I got from Octoly complimentary in the summer, and this one is the edition number 4. This palette is interesting because it has a side that's all powder products, you know, the eyeshadow, highlight, whatnot, and on the other side you got 2 little cream products, and I thought how fun, I can finally pan a cream product in this project because, you know, mostly everything is powder. So I try to pan this nudie kind of lip color up here in the color Sasha. And you can see that I do have a sizable pan now. I really like this color. I think it does look really nice on me. I should have used it today, but I didn't. It's just a nudie color, and it really goes well with everything. It stays pretty long on my lips, and it's comfortable. But of course, if you drink something or eat, it's gonna go away. It's not a super long wearing lip color, and it's kind of a satin finish. All around, I really do enjoy it. However, it's just inconvenient to be in a pan because I certainly don't bring this to work with me. Like, I would apply it in the morning before I leave, and that's it. So it's hard to reapply and make good progress. And some of you guys suggested I can probably put it in a bullet. I consider that, but I just think it's a very emollient product. It's unlike a lipstick bullet that has that, you know, shape maintaining ability. I think this one is just way too soft. It's not gonna stay in a stick form at all unless I add wax in it or something. I just don't feel like going through that long process. I'm happy I hit pan on it, and I do really enjoy the product. I just wish I could use it a little more. Alright, then there are 2 products that I didn't hit pan yet. Well, this first one is kind of questionable. It was my bad. Basically, this is my face powder from Anna Sue, and my color is 03, I believe. And this one I also got complimentary from Octoly about a couple months ago. I really love this powder. It's such a good setting powder that it makes my face not shiny, but also not like super matte. I think it's a very comfortable finish, and it smells great. It's very lightweight. I don't feel anything on my face, but it sets everything so well. I just overall really enjoyed it. And this guy is just incredibly soft because I cracked it twice. I cracked it on the second or third day after using it basically, and then I repressed it and I cracked it again. I believe it's because this product naturally is just soft, because I don't think I'm particularly rough with this one powder compared to all my other products, but this one just kept on cracking. So last month was when I put this product in the project, and at that time I actually showed it in its cracked stage, and I said I would repress it. Once I repress it, I would want to try to hit pan on it. However, I was busy and lazy, honestly, and I just didn't repress it until last week, which was already 4 weeks after I filmed my last update. So I don't even know like what you counted out, and after I repressed it, you can see that it doesn't even cover, oh, can you see it? It doesn't even cover the entire pan because it simply doesn't have enough product in there. But I don't know, like I just don't feel like I really hit pan on it. I am the one to blame for sure, but I want to continue to use it until I actually hit pan on this again, and maybe something in the middle, and I'm not counting this obviously. And I'm honestly not really upset about it because I enjoy this powder so much. I think even if I hit pan, I roll it out, I will continue to use it until it's all done because this is such a good product. It's just one of my favorite powders I've used in years. Alright, the last product I actually didn't hit pan on. This one I have no excuse whatsoever. This one is a eyeshadow shade from a little quad. This is L'Oreal Cupa Joe. I believe this line has been discontinued already, and I broke my packaging, of course. So you can see this one is well loved. I especially love those 3 brown shades here, and they all have significant pans. But however, I'm trying to focus on just this white shade down here. I put this in the project 2 months ago. Last update, I actually lost it for about 2-3 weeks, so I didn't get much progress on it. And this past month, I was using it basically every day to set my entire eyelid. And I just don't think it really moves much. It doesn't have any kick up. It's just very, very hardly packed in there. I mean, it barely moves anything. You can see a dip maybe from this angle, but it's very hard. I don't know. I honestly don't really care for it either. I don't think it's anything spectacular, and it's a little bit too white for me, honestly, for my skin tone. So I don't know. I think I will continue to use it because I feel I'm not too far from pan now. So yeah, I will want to try to hit pan, but once I hit pan on it, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna stop using that white shade. I do really enjoy the other 3 brown ones. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish all those 3 shades someday. I am using them in my brows every day basically, but I mean, I just don't care for the white shade, and I can't wait to hit pan on it. Alright, so because I hit pan on 2 products, that means I'm gonna roll 2 more in, and this time I put in 1 easier product and 1 more challenging one. We are coming close to the end of the year now. I do want to see if I can push myself a little bit more. So the easy product here is actually a bronzer from Becca, and I think it's easy because, you know, bronzer, for me, I use a bigger fluffy brush, and that way, you know, it does take a lot of powder. Also, I think this particular one is a little bit on the powdery side, so it does have a lot of kick up. I don't think it's going to take me too long to hit pan on. And this one is the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in the color Capri Coast. This is what I have on my face today. It's pretty natural for me. I think it's a good match for my skin tone. It's very easy to use and it blends well, and this is where it is now. When it first came, it had a kind of wavery pattern on it. I don't think you can see that anymore. It's pretty much all flattened out now. I don't think I can hit pan on it super fast, but I'm pretty sure I can do it in a month or 2 for sure. And the next product, the challenging one actually here, is the L'Oreal Infallible Eyeshadow. I just think, I don't even know. I have no estimation whatsoever how long this will take, and it's a little bit intimidating to me, but I want to try it. I want to challenge myself, and this one particularly is in the color Amber Rush. I'm pretty sure we all know about this product at this point. So it's been a long while and mine still looks very new. It has a slight dip. I mean, slightest dip maybe. You can barely tell in the middle, but I really want to use this more. And it's just such a good product, you know. I've been using a lot of high-end palettes lately, shimmery shades, whatnot. And when I come back to this, oh my gosh, this one performs better than some of the expensive palettes out there, and this is a drugstore product. I just feel it's been so neglected in my collection, and I need to come back to this, and I really want to hit pan on it. It's so good, you know, I don't want to just waste it, so I want to work on it. Who knows how long it's gonna take me. It might take me forever. I know that Kourtney K panned one of those either earlier this year or last year, and I was super impressed how fast she went through this. I don't think I can do as well, but I'm hopeful I can make some progress in this. So that's it, guys. Hopefully I made it up to you. I did hit pan on 2 things, and that's kind of satisfying to see, right? Even though I'm really late to this update, and I'm hoping I can be on time next month. But also it's a little bit tricky because, you know, I'm essentially 1 week short for the progress for next month. So we'll see how that goes, but life is just busier now with me working. So I hope you guys would still enjoy my videos, and if you did, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.